All right, yo. Oh my God, spoilers. Hey, um, I'm. This is the second time I'm recording the intro for this. Like, I started the video, and then I realized just how terrible it was. You see, I kind of just woke up, and I also have not eaten anything or have looked outside. Um, so I'm not really in it right now, but I'm really trying. Um, anyways, I think the best way to start off this video is by apologizing and saying sorry because as I do this more, I learn a lot of lessons. As I start making videos, I learn a lot of lessons, and one of those lessons that I've learned recently is that I should not leak people's names. So I'm gonna stop doing that. Um, yeah, from now on, uh, in all my videos and everything, I'm not gonna leak people's names. I'm sorry, and um, anyways, let's continue. All right, sorry, serious mode. I wish they knew that life is what you make of it. It might be bad right now, but know you can change it. Yeah, this is definitely true. Uh, I feel like a lot of us, like probably, you if you're watching, social media has ruined our perception of how we're supposed to approach life. Um, I still view the concept of like being an influencer and just growing an audience on the internet as new, even though like that's been a thing for like more than a decade now. I still think like it's something new that a lot of people are having a hard time grasping, and like having a hard time kind of like, I don't know, like learning it, because even though like Charlie D'Amelio fucking blew up and it was pretty fucking easy for her, I'm not gonna say that her job was exactly hard, uh, but like not everyone can do that. And I know it can be argued that a lot of people right now who make it online make it because they're like attractive, which I definitely think is true, without a doubt, actually. But uh, I think people need to remember that, well, we'll get to the emotional side, but I'm talking about like success and like career type stuff. Guys, success has no timeline. I've been saying that a lot. And that's because like it's fucking true. It just because a lot of teenagers are, having businesses and just, making some good cash money right now, uh, doesn't mean that you're behind. Because like you don't realize that some people don't make it until they're like fucking 40 or 20. And you can spend that time before hustling, or you can spend that time doing nothing at all. Like, it doesn't matter. Like there is no like clear cut way to go about life. And it's just because someone reaches success before you does not mean that they're better than you and that you're behind, because you're also forgetting the fact that people can lose that just as quickly, if not quicker than the time that it took them to gain it. Like you guys need to realize that loss is also much more probable than success. That's probably not really that's not really motivating, but I mean that in the way of like you shouldn't believe that you're behind. That's that's for like the career side. For the emotional side, like if you're having a hard time and blah, 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 like yeah, this should be self-explanatory. I feel like especially like middle schoolers and high schoolers fail to understand that like one bad event isn't gonna like do shit for your life. Like I don't know what show, what movie, what fucking Twitter posts convince you that one really bad event uh is meant to cause you trauma. Sometimes it can, but it's not always going to. Like there is you don't have to let it give you trauma. You know, that's something that is preventative if it's like not a valid situation, I guess. Uh like I don't really want to get too into this, but like I feel like a lot of you um take love so seriously for the age that you're in. Like you should realize that this is a time just for experience. You are not meeting your husband or your wife or your significant other. Like I mean, well, that's dumb. You're I don't know how to be gender neutral with that. I'm sorry. But you are not going to meet the future love of your life most of the time. I know there's probably a statistic that contradicts that, but like don't expect it, I guess. Like you might meet the love of your life early on, but don't expect to, and don't expect to have like this wonderful blossoming relationship, because it doesn't always happen. You just get some experience, dude. Like just go hug someone and kiss someone and I don't know, make someone happy, but you know, don't commit yourself too much, I guess. But I mean, that's not to say that people can't have lovely and strong relationships right now. Like I've got two friends who've been dating each other for like almost 3 years now, and they seem awesome, and I'm really happy for them. So yeah, it's different for everyone. And going back to the topic, because I know that I've gotten really off base and just started talking about love, which I said I wouldn't go off too much on. Um, Life constantly changes, and if you spend a long period of time obsessing in your mind of one event, that's something you need to look into, because that is not a external situation making your life bad. It's you. Um, so yeah. I wish I knew that I was just young and everything would all turn into memories eventually. Uh, yeah. I think this kind of goes into the very first one that I did last video, uh, which was that like, you know, I wish elementary kids knew they were peaking right now. So yeah, like I feel like I didn't value uh my past that much. Like in the past, I didn't value life as much as I kind of should have. I think I started valuing life a lot more in middle school, in sixth grade, seventh grade, like very early on. Um, you know, I started learning to appreciate others so much more, um, and just saw the value in life and how beautiful it is, even though we all like to dog on it. Which is why like I cherish every connection I make with someone, and even if I never end up talking to that person again, like I still value um one interaction, like even if it's just a hello or a high five. uh so yeah, learn to like, I don't know, find like cherish memories, even if it's small, even if it's something as small as like bumping into someone and them saying I'm sorry. Like sometimes that shit's cool. oh oh shit, I just released a snot rocket. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm messy this morning. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna try and go through these a lot quicker. I wish I had more time to cherish the little moments and details. This is a lot like, I'm sorry, I'm a total mess right now. This is a lot like the last one. Um, oops, sorry. I'm a mess. I'm a mess right now. Uh, no, but this is more talking about the present, and I actually completely agree with this. Um, this is like, I feel like life is moving in such a flow state, which a lot of people view as good. Like it can be viewed as good to look at life from a flow state. But I also like, you know, I wish I had the time to like really um, think about and value like what's going on in the moment. Uh, like I can spend like a good 3 seconds with my brother, and like, I gotta move on with what I'm doing, with the work I have to do. But I wish I could just like, appreciate the fact that I get to see that little guy, like, you know because some days I don't get to talk to him at all, and that sucks. So um but yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like we all just wish that we had more time, and I know that we all feel like we waste a lot of it, which I think we do, but we're not terribly responsible for that. Because even though, yes, we are responsible for the time that we spend on here, it's also like challenging. As much as it doesn't seem that challenging, it's very challenging. The stuff that um, we indulge in on here is meant to keep us on there. If they were not made in a way to where we would uh, constantly want to check it or be addicted to it, then maybe we would spend less time on it. So that's another thing. I know this has nothing to do with the topic, but try not to blame yourself too much for social media addiction, because most of the time it's not your fault. It's in the fault of the people who made it addicting. Like, social media is addicting, and it's not because of you, it's because of how it's made. I wish my new classmates knew that I'm not shy at all. I'm just sad. Um, yeah, I feel like a lot of people, if not already, need to be understanding of what the hell is going on in the world right now. Like, there's a lot of social uproar, a lot of political uproar, and there's a global pandemic going on that ties in with both of those things. Uh, and like, everyone's kind of sad right now. I mean, I'm not trying to like generalize or anything, and like, I don't feel like sad, but like, I can acknowledge that this is a sad time. You know, it's like the Great Depression. Like, it doesn't mean that everyone was sad, but it was a sad time. Um, I know that doesn't really work. That doesn't work at all. That's actually a terrible analogy. But I hope you get what I'm saying. And I hope that people can learn to understand that, we're all just sad. But also, to this person, I do want to say that I don't think like people are going to view you as shy. Like, I don't think your new classmates would do that. I think, a lot of people know and understand that, like, during this time, a lot of people lost like social skills. And I know you're not saying that you're shy. I know that. I understand that. But I'm just saying their perception is probably not that you're shy. It's probably not that you don't want to talk to them. It's probably like, she's just not open right now, or she just she's not ready. And that can tie into the fact that, you are just sad. I don't know if I'm making sense. Hold on. Let me text. No, I'm not gonna text my friend back. Sorry. Oops. Ooh, interesting one. All right. I wish religious people knew that pushing their beliefs onto other people isn't helping anyone. I recently had this talk with my parents in a good way, because I love them so very much for not pushing their religious beliefs on me. Um, I think this is something that they sort of did when I was younger, but like, push is like a strong verb, and I wouldn't say that they pushed it. Uh, which I think that more parents need to do. I think more kids need to do. But, in order for more kids to start doing that, more parents need to start doing that. But like, keep religion to yourself, man. And like, you need to remember that people, regardless of religion, I don't know how much this interferes really, but like, you gotta remember that people are on different like lanes, and you have no reason to step onto their lane if you don't have to. Like, unless like if someone is disrespecting your religion, Well, that's not your problem because they're not part of your religion. You're part of your religion. If you disrespect your religion, then you have someone to get angry at. But like, if someone like that's just so dumb to me. And this can this can be tied to a very strong political topic, which I will not get into at all. But I think based off of the things that I've said, you probably have put together how I feel about that certain political topic. But yeah, religion should not overstep on another person's like actions, their rights. And people need to know that. Like, fuck you. Keep it to yourself, bitch. Okay. Anyways, I wish my mom knew that she's strong and she did her best with the cards she got dealt with. Oh my god, I'm so off it. I wish my mom knew that she's strong and she did her best with the cards she got dealt with. Yeah, I feel like this. A lot of people need to know that like they're doing the best with what they got. A lot of people, well, actually, everyone is susceptible to comparing themselves to others who fit that same mold as them, like that same label. Like, for example, who would I compare myself to? I'd compare myself to other creators or other just guys in general. And, but whenever it comes to comparing yourself, you need to remember that they have dangerously different situations than you. Even if they fit the mold, even if they fit the label. Like, just because some dude is like an Asian American and literally that's it, period. It's not like I should compare myself to him, because even though we fit the same label, he could be like, you know, really low income, or he could be really high income, and it's really unfair of me to compare myself to him. But yeah, I think comparing yourself to other people is like, it's not super healthy. And I mean, it can be healthy if, as long as you keep in mind the differences. Because like a lot of people think about like the negative differences, or the positive differences too. But there's also situational differences, uncontrollables. Anyways, back to your mom. Yeah, I feel like parents really need the encouragement sometimes. It's not something that they get a lot, and a lot of parents do their best, and no parent's best is ever perfect. That's impossible. That is literally impossible to be a perfect parent. It just can't happen. The world makes it impossible. But the best is all you need. You know, your parents' best is all that's needed. And yeah, she should know that. You should find a way to let her know. You should like show her this video and be like, "Hey mom, look at what this dude said about you. He knows you're trying your best, and he knows you're awesome. So to this person, this person's mom, yeah, you're awesome. You're the best. You're strong, and keep doing what you're doing, because the best is all you need." I wish I knew that I deserve good things. God, I gotta cut out so much in this video. It's gonna be terrible. Like I like, you know, posting it unedited because I don't have to do anything, but I'm gonna have to cut so much of this out. Okay. Yeah, everyone deserves good things, even the assholes in the world. Because if you think about it, like like if an asshole got a good thing happening to them, they might not turn into an asshole anymore. You know, think about it. But yes, you deserve good things. No matter how much the world tries to convince you that you don't. no matter how much you try and convince yourself that you don't. Uh, like, I think even the worst of us deserve good things, and like, I, I don't know. I think we also all deserve bad things to happen to us, because even if we're like super kind, we're still shitty people in the end. Like, I consider myself really nice, and like every conscious action that I make is always with good intention. But uh, I know there's like a million things that I'm not aware of that I do that's shitty. Like, there's a lot of things that we do that are shitty that we don't realize. And I'm literally not talking about like interactions with people either. I'm talking about like little things. Like like the most like cohesive and like example I've got is like, for example, littering. It's like one simple action. It's not any interaction with a human being, but like that like small action can like affect so much in ways that like none of us understand. But it's like that. That's kind of what I'm talking about. Um, but in a lot of different ways. And a lot of it, I mean, like electronically, not electronically, online. What's the right word for that? I don't know. Yes, sorry, you deserve good things. You should know that. No matter what, no matter how much of an asshole you are, no matter how much everyone else is an asshole around you, you definitely deserve good things. And good things will come to you. As long as you're on the same page. Because if you're wanting bad things, then you're gonna get bad things happening. So get that right mindset on. This is a terrible video. Okay. I wish my old friends knew that I still think about them. Dude, oh my god, I have so much to say about this. Wait, am I over on time? 22? How long was the last video? It was 31. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna go off on this so bad. I think I said this before, like earlier on with like this or this. I don't know which one. Ooh, spoilers. Okay. Okay. So, how can I say this in the most non-egotistical way? I have many interactions with people in my day-to-day, and like, you know, different people, different types of people, and like, I view most of those people as my friends, even if I barely interact with them. There are people who I'm even like in the same like space in, who I don't talk to, but I have talked to before, and I still feel so strongly about them. Um, God, I'm trying not to like leak names right now because I already learned that lesson. But listen, let's use a name example. This person's name is oh my god, I'm looking at my keyboard for a name. P. What's P name? Uh, like, what's a P name, dude? I can't think of any P names, man. Peter. Even though this person is a lady. My friend Peter. I have not talked to Peter. Like, I've not had a conversation with Peter in like 3 years. Peter lives in another state. Peter talks to a lot of different people. In fact, Peter does not seem like the same person at all. Not one bit. Peter has changed. Peter has changed a lot, from what I've seen. But I have had valuable experiences with Peter. Peter has talked to me a lot of serious shit, and I've helped Peter a lot in life. And Peter, as much as I feel like Peter doesn't reciprocate the same like feelings that I have for them, because I view them as like this wonderful human being who is strong for one, beautiful, and like I view them as as a close friend. Um, I don't think they feel the same way, and I feel like a lot of like those friends that I haven't talked to in a minute, um, don't think that I value them that much. Uh, but for me, like I don't care if I haven't talked to you in like 10 years or like 3 years. Like for example, not leaking names, but like w- uh one of my exes I don't ever talk to, like period. But I still like, every now and then I think to myself like I hope she's doing well. And I hope that like, I hope that life's going well for her. Just because I've had that like valuable experience with her in my life before, and like that same care I had before carries on for probably the rest of my life. Like I will probably spend the rest of my life every now and then wondering how she's doing. And uh like that's not uh defined as failure to stop thinking about her, or to like I literally just care about her. Like I literally just hope that she's doing well. We we don't talk at all, and we have no reason to talk to each other. But uh yes, I think about a lot of people in my life who I do not talk to at all. And it's not even that I miss them. I don't really miss people, which might sound weird. Be like that might sound like I don't value anybody, but I don't entirely miss people, just because I don't know. I know that they're existing. I know that they've got life going on, and I'm not gonna spend my time missing them because they're probably not missing me, right? They've got other things to focus on other than myself. No one needs to think about Jeremiah. He gets enough attention already. So, um, yeah, I think about my old friends all the time, and I love them all. No matter how much they probably think that I've forgotten about them, or that I don't care about them, or that all I want to do is ignore them. No, I think about like everyone. I wish people knew that. And that's why I want to leak names so bad, but I can't. Ah. Okay, is this the last one? I think spent too long on that. 28. Okay, this will be the last one. Wait, no, this won't be the last one. Ooh, we're not talking about racism today because we are going to switch over to the goofy shit. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where how am I burping? I haven't even eaten anything. Okay. Dude, my hair's a mess. Sorry, I'm looking at it right now. All right. We did like 3, right? Listen, we're not talking about these right now. Okay, well, I have to leak the name because it's in here. So anyways, I wish Anthony knew that I love him absolutely more than life, and I would do anything to make him happy. Hey, to this person, and also to Anthony, you two are awesome. Like I love the chemistry and dynamic between you two. Uh, I want to get that clear. But since this is kind of to everyone, we're involving other people in this. This is sweet. This is really sweet. And you two are awesome. And if you don't, if you're watching this and you're really confused right now, this is just a lovely duo, a lovely couple, and this is just the girlfriend showing their appreciation for the boyfriend Anthony. I'm sorry. This is terrible. This is a terrible video. Okay, another one by the same person. I wish Anissa knew that I still hate her. True. I hate Anissa. They're the worst. Okay. This is not updated. I forgot that this would be on here. So, I'm sorry, Anissa. Wholesome, another wholesome mom one. I don't know why I put that one mom one in the other one. I guess this is because it's more wholesome, but I wish my mom knew that I just want her to be happy and proud of me and to think I'm pretty. So I don't know, this kind of just goes a lot of ways. Like you know. I don't know. Should I approach this seriously or not? Anyways, yeah, your mom. I don't know. I guess I don't know if parents like know how much we kind of think about them a lot and how much we kind of care about them. But also, I don't think we realize how much we forget to let them know about that. Uh, I feel like all kids want to know, like all kids want to do is let their parents know how they feel, and they suck at that. We suck at that. I suck at that. I don't know what that is. I don't know why we always hold back. Like I feel like that's like a thing, right? Just like kids holding back from their parents. Uh, I don't know where that comes from, but yeah, that just seems to be an issue. I don't know. We should love our parents, but why is it so scary? uh, and proud of me and to think I'm pretty. Yeah, parents should also kind of what I just said, but backwards. I mean, I think parents and kids kind of live under. I think parents and kids live under the assumption that, like, you already know what I feel, and we see each other every day. I don't have to show you that all the time. And that's why we don't really reach that interaction, that love. So, yeah. And you want your mom to think you're pretty. Well, to this person, you are pretty. Um, I think you're really pretty. And if your mom doesn't think so, then maybe she needs contacts. If she wears glasses, she needs to clean them. Anyways, I think this will be the last one. No, I'm not spoiling. I've already spoiled so much. Dude, this video is terrible. I'm gonna have to edit so much. Anyways, my hair's still a mess. That's okay. Oh right, what face cam? Listen, I will be much more prepared next video, I promise. I will not be sleepy. I will have eaten breakfast. I will have had the biggest brain in the world next video. But for now, this is just episode 2 of terrible takes, really bad takes. Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop this. Bye.